Hey you guys, it's Timothy Lee from Tonal Gray. Today we're going to have a makeup tutorial. I've actually brought my friends along. Terri King, she's a makeup artist, and Toya Taylor, she's a model. They're going to show you guys basically the basics of putting on makeup, concealer, eyeshadow, and the works. So please enjoy this video and learn some new makeup tips.
Okay, so step one to a beautiful makeup application is to start with a clean face. So Toya is going to go ahead and take some baby wipes, natural baby wipes, to clean any oils or dirt off of her face. Alright, and next she's going to start off with a primer. Just go ahead and turn and show the primer. She's using Monistat Chafing Relief Powder Gel. This primer helps to keep your makeup on all day, and it helps cut down on oil. And she doesn't need to use too much, just a little bit, and just spread it all over her face and on her eyes. It also helps keep your makeup on your face, and it just kind of helps for a smooth transition throughout the day so you're not looking cakey by the end of the day. Okay. Now after she applies her primer, she's going to kind of let that dry for a second, and then we'll be back with the concealer. Okay, so now Toya is going to go ahead and apply her concealer. Concealer is used to kind of cover any darkness or red spots or just pretty much anything that you don't really want to be showing. When you apply your concealer, it's important to pick a shade that is lighter than your skin tone. And when you're applying the concealer, you want to apply it in a patting motion as to not pull at the skin to cause wrinkles later on in life. So Toya's just going to go ahead and show you guys how to do that. Okay, and now that Toya has the concealer applied to where she wants that, she's going to go ahead and take her finger and kind of blend it out just to make sure there's no harsh lines when she goes ahead and adds her foundation or anything else that she would like to put on. And now that Toya has her concealer all blended out, she's going to take a tinted moisturizer. She has really nice skin, so she doesn't need a heavy coverage foundation. And she's going to take a foundation brush and just go ahead and start kind of putting the foundation, or excuse me, the tinted moisturizer all over her face. This is also going to help blend in that concealer so there's not such an obvious difference between where she concealed her eyes and where she applied the tinted moisturizer. Okay, so now Toya is going to begin her eyeshadow application. She's going to take a base, a dark brown base, and just apply that to her lid on both sides. The base is going to help keep the eyeshadows on her face as well as help bring out the color of the eyeshadow. Okay, so now that Toya has her base on, she's going to take a small eyeshadow brush and she's going to grab like a light silverish color. Now she's going to apply that eyeshadow right on the inner corner of her eye. Okay, and then after applying that eyeshadow, she's going to take a medium-sized brush, and she's going to take her next color, which is a like an ice cool blue color, and she's just going to pat that onto her lid, just on her lid. And again, she's going to do that on both sides. Okay, and now I'm going to have Toya grab her first eyeshadow brush and go back into that silver just to kind of reinstate that line. Yeah. Now Toya is going to grab a blending brush and she's going to take a deep brown and she's going to apply that brown right to her crease area. Then Toya's going to grab her like a smaller blending brush, and she's just going to dab it into a black shadow. And now she's going to go to the outer corner of her eye and just kind of rub in a circular motion that black, just to kind of add depth to the look. And she's just going to keep kind of rubbing that in the circular motion. Okay, now she's going to grab her blending brush once again, and she's going to take a little bit, just a tad bit more of that brown. The brown is used to make sure that there's a seamless blend between the colors. And she's going to start where that black ends, and she's just going to go ahead and blend. Just to make sure that there is seamless coverage of eyeshadow. Okay, and now she's going to go ahead and grab her medium-sized eyeshadow brush once again. And she's going to dip into the blue, and she's just going to go ahead and reapply that color. And once again, she's going to grab her smaller eyeshadow brush and do the same thing with the silver color. And one last time, she's going to grab that blending brush, put a tad bit more brown, and go ahead and blend everything back together. Okay, now that Toya's done with her lid color, she's going to grab a large eyeshadow brush, and she's going to do her highlight. She's going to grab a off-white color, and she's just going to apply it right under her eyebrows. Yeah, just tap that off. And now she's going to go ahead and blend that highlight in using the same blending brush, this time not adding any extra color. She's going to blend the highlight. Okay, so now that she's all done blending, she's going to go ahead and get started on her mascara and eyeliner. So now Toya is going to apply her eyeliner and mascara. She's going to use a automatic eyeliner, and she's going to just simply line the top and bottom of her lashes to her liking. And before she applies her mascara, she's gonna just go ahead and curl her eyelashes just to give them a little bit of extra pop. Okay, now she's gonna apply her mascara. Okay, and now she's going to apply her blush. She's going to be using a gel blush as well as a powder blush. She's just going to take the gel blush on a foundation brush and just kind of apply it to the outside of her, the apples of her cheeks. And she's just going to do that to both sides. Yeah, and just take your finger and kind of blend it back. Okay, so now Toya is going to apply her blush. She's going to take a little bit of a pink blush and apply it to the apples of her cheeks. And she's going to do that to both sides. And now she's going to take a darker blush and a angled blush brush And she's going to create a gradient effect by pulling the darker blush from the back to the front over and over again.